Well, it's no doubt been a rare moment in Oyo's royal history. The Oyo State governor must be carrying a huge emotional burden as we speak, having witnessed the passing of 4 monarchs within his tenure. Since 2019, Oyo has lost 4 first-class monarchs: Olubadan, Saliu Adetunji, Olubadan, Lekan Balogun, Alaafin Lamidi Adeyemi, and Seun of Ogbomoso Jimoh Oyewumi. And in the last 6 years of Governor Seyi Makinde's administration, there's been 3 Olubadans, and the next king will be the 4th. The current Olubadan, who died today, was installed in July last year. Before him was Lekan Balogun, who was the Olubadan of Ibadan, 42nd Olubadan for 2 years from 2022 to 2024. Although Oba Saliu Adetunji was not installed by Governor Seyi Makinde, he was the Olubadan of Ibadan 3 years before Governor Makinde was elected. He ruled for 4 years, from 2016 to 2022. Before the last 3 Olubadans was Samuel Odugbade, who reigned for 9 years, and there were other monarchs before him who ruled for less than a year. According to the Olubadan Chieftaincy Declaration, based on the Olubadan Chieftaincy Declaration, succession and elevation to the throne are achieved through promotion, with the most senior chief after the king taking his place in the event of his death. The declaration recognizes 2 ruling lines to the throne of Olubadan, the civil and military, from where Olubadans are appointed on a rotational basis to occupy the stool. Former Governor Rashidi Ladoja last year mentioned that he will be Olubadan, and it's looking like it. The Olubadan of Ibadan land was born on 5th July 1935 in a village in Ibadan, northeast local government area of Oyo State. He took over from Lekan Balogun, the 42nd Olubadan, who died at the age of 81. Oba Olakunleye received the staff of office from Governor of Oyo State on 12th of July 2024 as the 43rd Olubadan of Ibadan land. He enlisted into the Nigerian Army through a direct short service commission as a 2nd lieutenant in the Nigerian Army Corps of Engineers in 1970. He then served in various parts of the country, rising to the rank of major. He was commanding officer of the Army Maintenance Regiment in Jos, Kaduna, and Lagos State. He retired from the Army on 1st of October 1979. After his service in the military, the monarch also joined politics. He contested and won the House of Representatives seat for Ibadan Southeast constituency in 1992. He served as chairman of the House Committee on the Nigerian Army. A very interesting development in Oyo State, and a lot of reactions following that. President Bola Tinubu has received with deep shock the news of the passing of the Olubadan of Ibadan land at the age of 90. The president extends his heartfelt condolences to the royal family, the government, and people of Oyo State, as well as the entire Ibadan land, on the loss of a revered traditional ruler, a statesman, and a symbol of peace and continuity. President Tinubu describes the monarch as a highly accomplished man of peace, a public servant, a former military officer, and he says he was not only a custodian of Ibadan's rich history and culture, but also a man of intellect and principle whose contributions extended beyond the palace into education, governance, the military, as well as national development. Also, the Emir of Ilorin and Chairman, Kwara State Traditional Rulers Council, May Mataba Sulugambari, has mourned the passing of the Olubadan of Ibadan. The Emir described the 1-year reign of the Olubadan as peaceful, valuable to sustenance of cultural heritage and tradition of the people of Ibadan and Oyo State in general. He commiserated with the immediate and extended family members of the monarch, the Olubadan Council, the Oyo State Traditional Rulers Council, government and people of the state. Also, the Sultan of Sokoto and Chairman, National Traditional Rulers Council of Nigeria, His Eminence Mohammed Sahad Abubakar, expressed deep sorrow upon receiving the news of the passing of Oba Olakunleye, the Olubadan and paramount ruler of Ibadan land. In a heartfelt message of condolence, the Sultan extended prayers and sympathies on behalf of himself and the Sultanate Council, Sokoto, to the Oyo State government, the bereaved family, and the entire members of the Olubadan Council. He acknowledged the significant contributions the late monarch made towards the development of Ibadan land and humanity at large. Well, let's bring in our reporter, Olaide Oyewole, who's been monitoring this development since it broke earlier today. Olaide, walk us through developments in Ibadan as we speak and how stakeholders are reacting to this story.
So, Nifemi, tributes and condolences have continued to pour on the demise of the Olubadan of Ibadan Oba, Owolabi Olakuleyin. Condolence messages have been sent by the president and even those who are political leaders here in Oyo State. Indigenes of Oyo State groups have also been pouring their tributes and condolences, wishing the family a smooth moment to get over this shocking loss. So on the other hand, the residents of Ladoja, Adewolu, has been flooded, and people have been trooping there to, visit and say congratulations to the chief. So he is yet to become the Olubadan. So he's also an Oba though, but congratulatory messages have been pouring and people have been trooping to his residence. It's been joy upon joy. Even at his family house, it's been celebration galore, and they cannot wait to have their son ascend the throne at this point in time. So that is the latest we have for now. And as we have it, we heard that Oba Ladoja is not around in Ibadan as we speak, that he will be around very soon. So, of course, the message would have reached him. While he will be mourning Oba Olakuleyin, at least he will be having that joy in his heart that he is also the next in line who will be ascending the throne of the Olubadan. So, as we speak, the governor has also said that they are going to give Oba Olakuleyin a befitting burial that suits his status. So that is what we have on ground for now.
Olaide live for us in Ibadan. Thank you for the update there. Let's bring in an Ibadan chieftain, the